Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Drycha in Immortal Empires, and we have this forest encounter, which is an ambush against, well no, the ambush failed. It is a battle against the High Elves, and it's just a weird map, and I was like, you know what? It says decisive victory and low casualties. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Especially with this map because there's such a choke point, but I kind of want to fight it and just see what happens. So let's do it. And if worse comes to worse, I say this like every time I record Warhammer I'll just reload the save. And I have on some occasions, but I think a lot of times I do talk myself into just taking the result, even if it's a negative from what the auto resolve would have been. But in this case, because Drycha's army is very important to me, I probably would actually take the auto resolve, but we'll see. Drycha herself is much higher level than this lord, and I don't think that those units are very high level, so even though they do have like Sisters of Avalorn and Phoenix Guard, I don't think that it'll be too bad. And it's possible, like, if I catch them in this choke point, they're chariots. I mean, they're archer chariots, so that's a little bit different. But, like, are these archers? Tiranoc chariots? I don't remember. But it's possible, like, they won't be as effective if I just rush them at this choke point. So they have Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Okay, Silver Helms, Ithelmar chariots, and Tiranoc chariots. They're both... Oh, Ithelmar are the melee, Tiranoc are the archers. So I'm of the mind to just try to choke point here. Have Quadil, my treemen, they're pretty tanks. Everybody right on top of each other here. And then I don't know if I should have the bears and wolves over here. I don't know if they're going to be all that effective. But I could cast some pretty sweet spells. Oh, the Zoids are not melee or Vanguard deploy. Alright, let's see here. Let's just have all the slow guys go in first. Actually, I don't like that. Let's just have them move up. I have a feeling they're just going to sit back and fire at me. I'll have Quadil come in here. He would be good against some of the single entities, like the dragon and the phoenix and stuff. Whoops. I don't know how well this is going to go because they've got archers over here, so I may have to actually have Dryads try to engage the archers. And then have the Treekin try to hold down the fort here. Treemen come in here as well as Quadil. I can... Okay, she's not flying anything. Okay. Run, my trees! Alright, Quadil's taking some damage. Now, I could have... just throw up some Dryads here to neutralize them, hopefully. And have a line of pendulum. They're not going to move. I'll just... damage them down the line. Let's see here. Can I get a nice grouping of them around Quadil, potentially? Okay, Treeman's taking some damage. But if I Pit of Shades... Eeshk. Alright, actually, if I pendulum these guys... Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. Alright, so they got the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Alright, So let's buff Quadil. Let's see what I got here. I have to get pretty close to them on that side, though. I'm not sure that I can actually get over there. The Zoids actually make it over here? They did. Alright, let's have... Let's see, Dwellers Below would be decent to put there if I can do it before. I don't know if that's going to hurt my tree men or not. So that made them break. The tree kin are actually going to have the... Let's see. Have her cast it on tree man. Good deal. I'm not using like half of my spells here. Pop up dryads down there. Stop them in their tracks. Strong versus single combatant. Where's that dragoon? Is that gonna hit my guys? It might. So Doom Bolt. Strong versus single combatant. Is that a magic missile? Oh, that's a bombardment. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's do Earth Blood where we can. So, can they heal up? A little bit, yeah. And what about here? Quadil, we'll do a little bit. Try to have these guys take the brunt of the... Where are they at? Damage, can you... Hunt them down. Let's see. Earthblood on Treekins, or Treemen. I get them mixed up all the time. So while they're retreating, we'll just fast forward a bit. Earthblood. And make it be almost like it didn't even happen. Still have one more of these. I could do a little surprise. Hee hee, surprise. They can't heal anymore. You probably can't heal anymore either. Decisive. Okay. I'm happy with that. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I get myself like anxious. Oh, this is an omen. Look at that. I did not do that on purpose. I wonder where my 33 losses are from. It's got to be the Dryads, but I feel like... I guess they do have large unit sizes, so that does make sense. Also, it says Drycha didn't have any kills, but like surely her penumbral pendulum took out some. And like, maybe I didn't have a Pit of Shades, but like I feel like it definitely took out some. There was a lot of damage. Maybe it was just damage and not actual kills, but that seems like a stretch. I definitely feel like she would have killed some of them. So that'll help my forest health, and then now Drake is going to have to pivot, and I'm so torn. Like, the role player in me wants to go take out Morathi because I'm like a lawful good, want to destroy evil. But Drycha, I just feel like she's not... I just don't feel like she's going to care about that. Oh, dang it. And I'm going to have to chase after them because I forgot these stupid force encounters. They don't... Oh, and I can't make it. Well, I'm going to masterfully ambush. See what happens. Darn it. So I can't actually go after Morathi as quickly as I wanted to. Oy vey. Well, we've got Dada here, and actually I can force march him to make better progress. Alu Bitterbark has already moved. That's right. That was the end of the turn that I was doing that battle. Okay, I've already recruited all the wild spirits. Okay, so Colossal Strike for Quadil. It's not too bad. Drycha. So we were focusing on Quartermaster and Perenniality. Am I sure that's all that I want to do? Occam's Mind Razor. I don't cast that stuff very often. I'm not putting her in melee. And even if she is in melee, she's pretty good. She can hold her own. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with Quartermaster. Okay. And then let's look at our trees again. Let's see where things stand with the trees. So, Witchwood has like no forest health, but it's held by the sisters. So I would basically just have to try to confederate them. And then we've got Orion's camp is held by Krockgar now. So we could potentially try to diplomatize with him. And the Forest of Gloom. Interesting that it doesn't show up as a magical forest when I zoom out. Oh, now it is. Okay, so Lorelorn still held by Lorelorn. Forest of Gloom held by Skarsnik. We're going after that. Oak of Ages. I've got to try to confederate people for that. Haunted Forest is Kugath. Okay. So I was going to say capture and occupy, diplomatic relations. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost the. Oh no. Win 3 battles against the dwarves. I don't even know where there's dwarves anymore. Oh, Belagar. Oh, I don't know if I want to pick a fight with Belagar. But I do want to confederate Durthu. But he doesn't own the Oak of Ages, so it's really Orion that I need to worry about. Yikes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to confederate them. It's going to be a challenge. The long campaign victory is quite long at the rate I'm going. But I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun with it still. I really like fighting with Drycha, so I haven't gotten bored yet. This may end up being just another long campaign. Sometimes you have those campaigns where it's just fun to keep going, and then others, you get to a point and you're like, I just am not having fun anymore. And I am a firm believer that you should always have fun when you're playing games. It shouldn't be a chore. I'm gonna wipe them out. Okay. So were they destroyed? No, why was it broken? Ally begins construction. Defensive alliance broken. I'm confused. Why was the alliance broken? Is that just something that they do? I'm so confused. Are our relations not good? What happened? I'm so confused. Well, I'm sure somebody will jump on the chance to build an outpost there. For now, I have 1 population surplus. What do I wish to do with that? Control, growth, income, growth. Maybe I'll do growth. Actually, oh no, I can't do both. Unfortunately. All right, so now that I've gotten that, I'm gonna force March to get over here. We'll be fine. Now we got Dada, who one turn is not going to be able to get there, so I'll just regular march him. And then I've got Alu Bitterbark, who is world rootsing up the mountains, and Treebeard the Forgotten, who could just hop down over here to the Forest of Gloom. Maybe. What do we got, though? Okay, Reikland appears to be pushing back against Skarsnik, so that's good. Azag. Azag's over there. Maybe I should go confront Azag. Put some aspects on my ladies. I'm just assuming they're ladies. That's an assumption. I'm calling them ladies, at least. Okay, recruit more beasties here, and I could actually recruit you. Oh, I can't. A Waystalker. What? Alright. Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, might as well. Quadil. Make you more tanky. Don't mind if I do. And then we'll do Quartermaster. I mean, casualty replenishment rate actually isn't too bad. Quartermaster. I've got enough money to last for a bit. So, Tyrion. You want me to join war against Count Noctilus? Oh, how did I ever see that coming? Listen, I'll tell you if I want to go to war against Count Noctilus. Don't be trying to push too much on me right now. I'm helping out with... I helped out with Nakari. I'm helping out with Marathi. Just calm your jets. Okay, Skarsnik's almost wiped out. So is Azag. Gorbad's still hanging on. Alrighty, what do we got going on here? Ooh, Tyrion jumped onto Griffinwood. Fine by me. Okay, so we're gonna probably start taking attrition, aren't we? I want to bait Marathi into attacking me in force march, but I'm not going to. But I'm gonna start heading this direction and see if she attacks me. She's level 50. Her army is trash. But she's level 50, so that's not anything to sniff at, I guess. Alright, we're gonna try to get the Slaanesh corruption out of here. I'll build it up, and then I'm probably gonna end up giving it to Alariel. Also, it says that I still... Sword currently controlled by Wargrove of Woe. That's not true. They have it now. It's not mine. So I don't know why the game thinks it's mine, because it ain't. Okay, where did... Oh. Did Jurgen? Sorry, Jurgen must have taken out Azag. That's interesting. So now I guess we will just go back this way. Because Gorbad's got a heckin' lot of armies coming around the mountain. Holy banana balls. But they're taking attrition because of chaos. And the chaos is coming from Malagor, most likely. Good grief. Alright, Belagar, you can take Migdal von Galbarak. And that'll take Skarsnik out there, but Gorbad's going to be the next big winner, it seems. Alright, so this guy... Hee hee! Surprise! It is I, Alu Bitterbark.
Obey me or die.
I really just think it's funny that it's Rakarth's voice whenever I recruit beasts. Get out of here, Rakarth. I played Rakarth once. I can't remember if I recorded that. I think it was co-op with Jason. I played Rakarth. And it was tough at first, but eventually I think I started to power up just a bit. I don't think he's my favorite Dark Elf, though. I think I still like Malice the most. Speaking of, I need to play Malice. People have said I should play Dark Elves, and I think of the Dark Elves, some have said Malekith. I tend to prefer Malice, just because Malice is like the epitome of the Lord that I like to play, is like the very powerful, can fight on its own type. Oh boy. It's a lot of army right there. It's funny they have ogre mercenaries and they just wiped out the ogres. I'm afraid if I go too risky, I'm going to get myself into a bad position. So I may just hang out here by Carrick Dromar and see what happens. But meanwhile, Alu Bitterbark's going to go to town at the Fallen King Mountain. Should I raise it? I don't really need the money. So I'm going to sack it. And then I'm going to settle it. And then I'm going to pop out. And then I'm going to sell it. Should I wonder if Kislev would take it. As is. As is condition.
It is our responsibility to vanquish
3,200, and I don't have to spend anything on it, so there we go. I shouldn't give her more stuff because she's the one that was like, oh, we aren't defensive allies anymore, but whatever. I'm nothing if not kind. Alu Bitterbark, I'm going to give you campaign movement because I do find that's nice early on. And you, I'll keep going. Replenish troops, though. Good. I do like replenish troops. I'm going to go that route. All right, Treebeard. Do I want to stay in the World Roots, though? Because if they do fight me, I think I'd prefer to be in the World Roots. But then I fought that battle against Skarsnik in the World Roots, and that was still slightly rough. What? Alright, we'll go with that. He'll be begging me for military access next turn. You just watch. And then I won't have to pay him 4,000 monies. Oh, Dada could go over to Alicia. Eltharian's gonna be mad because he just popped up a an outpost here. And I was just gonna give it to Alariel. Hee oopsie.
Those who speak the truth are always welcome here.
I think I spent
Yes.
that much just settling it, but here we are. Alright, he's gonna put an outpost in Alicia, probably. Okay. How close are we getting here? Oh, we're so close. How much are we making? 5. Okay, 2 more turns. That's what it appears. And I'm going to just pop more money. Because I want money. Okay, Treebeard's just hanging out. Building upgrade. 960. I mean, if I'm just going to give it to them, though. Nah. Nah, they can do it themselves. Do I have anything else to build, though? Nope. Okie dokie. Oh, shoot. Drycha. Of all of the ones that I should have not forgotten, it was Drycha. Just wasted a turn. That's unfortunate. Could have gone after Marat. They could have taken the Griffin Gate. So much I could have done. I kind of want Marathi to attack me, but I think we already passed her. She did not, so. It'll just be fun because she's on her like Pegasus thing, and I don't really have anything against. I can't really fight the Pegasus, but I think if I chase her, she cannot run far enough away. She'll run into the gate. Oh, and look, we have elves. You know what this means, guys. Do you know what this means? This means a Sarah special, where Sarah plays the battle but makes the garrison do all of the work, which has backfired in the past. But with Drycha's, I mean, if I end up fighting with Drycha's army, it's not a big deal, but I just like to make the garrison do the hard work. Make the AI fight itself. It'd be even better if they were coming in from behind her. They're not. They're defending though, so I'd love if they just like sat back and waited for me to attack, and then I'll just sit back and wait for the allies to come in, and then have the allies see if the allies can take them out. It's really kind of sadistic for me to do that because then if the garrison can't take them out, then you waste the garrison. But it's just, I like to watch the battles. What can I say? All right, so I'm just gonna be one with the trees. You can't see me because I am trees in the forest. I am so sneaky. So sneaky. Huh? Are the bears not hidden? There they are. Hee hee hee. Ha ha. And the zoots. The zoots. Okay. How much time? 2 minutes. Alright. Well, Marathi, are you gonna attack? No. Okay, you're gonna defend? Okay. Should see how much my dryads can take out on their own. If I just... This is so mean of me to do, but... Oh. Oh yeah, she's casting all the spells. But I took out their... Oh, they fled. Well, now we don't have to worry about the Reaper Bolt throwers at least. But yeah, she spammed some hefty spells on me. Oh, she's still... I don't know what spell she cast. But that was not very nice. And I don't know how she saw me because they're all sneaking. They're hidden. So I'm just going to try to heal. Yeah, darn it. So I'm going to walk away without the win. But I can try to take out the archers. Are these dark shards? Yeah. Dang, holy oh, spells. Good grief. Jeez Louise. Oh. Hold up. Hold the phone. Marathi's coming to town. Whoops. Let's see. What do I got here against Marathi? I mean, I could try to debuff her. And I do have medium strike area. Let's see, Manticore. Oh, Manticore. I could try to have her fight a Manticore. And then I don't have anything really. Could cast this once I realize where she's going to land. Is she going to land? My tree can. Okay, hold, please. I'm going to cast Shield of Thorns. And direct damage. Cause damage. Weak versus multiple. Whoa. Where'd she go? Marathi. Okay. Slow things down just a bit. I don't... Oh, Quadale is right there. Is she She freaking out. Oh, snap. He told her what's what. Oh, darn. Okay, one more time, Quidil. One more time. No, 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 no. Don't let her out of your sight, man. Manticore. Sorry. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her, boy. Go get her, boy. Go get her, boy. What? How is she so stinking fast? Debuff the speed. Get her. Get her. Get her. Oh, darn it. Well. You go, high elves. You got this. You got this. I'm gonna get you. Hee hee, ha ha. Where's your fancy spellcasters now, huh? Oh, there. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got this lady over here. So let me see what can be done against her. What if I just say, you can't move? Haha. And then Quidil has another one of these. Okay. And I could cast another Manticore. Oh, you're leaving already? Ow! Holy bonkers! That was rude. That was really rude. Alright, can I heal that? Spellcasters, man, am I right? The worst. I don't think I'm going to be able to heal much more than that. Well, that stinks. Here I was thinking I could get off scot-free. Leave now and never come back. Alright, they should be gonzo here soon. One would surmise. I'm mad about this. I'm real mad about this. I wish I had the ability to resurrect dead people. But alas, I cannot. So that was what I got for beating Marathi, was my unit half wiped out. Because of that. I think it must have been, it looked like Searing Doom, but I didn't know. No, it was fire. She's a fire caster. It was piercing bolts. Fiery bolts, piercing fiery bolts, something or other. Yeah. I didn't see it to dodge in time, so that's what I get. But the high elves did. Interesting. I'm curious if, I mean, they had a lot of kills. That one master, I think is what it is, and the Medusa. But also they probably count the kills against my branch wraith summons. They got wiped out pretty fast because of the casters too. But on the bright side, we will get Marathi's defeat trait, which is, I don't know. I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember like any Lord's defeat traits except for like a couple. Like I know that, is it Zatan? Zatan's is really good if you have artillery, I think. Hero action cost, hero self-defense. Ew. I don't do stuff with that, so I don't really care about that. Alright, and then we'll head back to the Griffin Gate. And I gotta hurry the heck up and end this turn. So now we can have you... Do you replenish in the world rates? You don't. That's fine. Jurgen's also headed that direction. Treebeard. I mean, if Kraka's gonna just head over that way, what happens if I decide to... I don't want to be too foolish here. So maybe I'll still just keep him up there and see what plays out. But let me also see if Alariel real quick wants to take
What matters do you wish to lay
Alicia.
before the Everqueen?
Huh, 13K for ruins.
Yes.
Don't mind if I do. And we shall move on to Mistnar. I'm gonna take some damage, but that's okay. He's a tough cookie. Oh, no, actually we can settle it. I didn't think I'd get that far. I'll spend the money. And it's still going up. It's gotta be, there's gotta be something at Tor Korawali. Tor Korawali, that is right. But it's going down here. But it's going up here. Is it cults like in Skaven Undercities and changeling things, like I can delete them, destroy them? I don't know. But anyway, I will, oh gosh, hold on. More coordination. Gotta try to build up my outposts. Okay, build up these outposts. Okay, we're not in a military alliance with them yet. Let's check it real quick. Ooh.
Come then. Only Sigma's god. Oh.
And, oh, no. Mazamadi's like, no thanks. Okay, thanks, but no. Oh gosh, this is going so long. Oh no. Okay. And we'll end the turn. And see if I get attacked. The situation with Gorbat over there is a little tenuous. And I don't want Treebeard to die, so I'm trying to play it a little more cautious. Maybe have Franz's armies whittle him down, and then I can sneak in for the kill. Also, don't like what's going on over here. The fact that some of these are ruins makes me think Icket Claw is having a good time, so we might have to put an end to that. Sigvald's also pretty strong, so that's fun. Alrighty, well, this was fun. I had a good time. Oh, I can do the Ritual of Rebirth, so that's fun. Let me see if I can just hang out over here. And I don't know if I come back, if it'll show this to me and I'll remember, hey, you can do the Ritual of Rebirth. But that'll be my plan for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.